This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of Hotep Nation. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of the happenings on the streets, be they the Twitter streets, the YouTube streets, or the streets of Exton, Pennsylvania, may not be disseminated without express written consent from Hotep Nation. If you can't come up with your own award shows, show segments, merch, or other product ideas, just give us a call. Hotep Nation is more than happy to help you grow your brand if the price is right. But stop stealing our shit. Come up with some original ideas or cut the check. Or at least drop a super chat. Damn. You really think we don't know you're watching?
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
Welcome to the 4th annual Grifties and the first ever live Grifty Awards. And now for your hosts, Uncle Hotep and Hotep Jesus.
Yo, no George, but I can't even breathe in this joint.
That's fucked up. He working on that Coon of the Year award.
Black people, am I right?
We've got some great categories tonight, including athletes.
We'll say what's up to your dad.
Seasons COVID-19.
Who did you want? Hamlin? Hamlin's a sleeper. Hamlin's a sleeper.
Female, musical, celebrity, people's political grifty, the Hall of Fame, and a surprise category.
Y'all see we professional. We got the teleprompter and shit. And of course, the one everyone is waiting for, Grifter of the Year award.
From podcasts to movies.
DJ Protocol.
Yeah, DJ, that's the time to do it.
This is not a grift. I really think Lil Nas X is a gay demon.
How dare you?
Unlike most modern award shows, none of these women have penises.
Women shouldn't speak anyways.
Y'all picked the blackest room for a black. Paint the walls white so I can see y'all next time.
All coons look alike to me. And some of you white people too. Some of y'all look like you came from 8 Mile.
We're halfway through, no one's been shot yet.
But I'm gonna say at the Grifty Awards, there's only one person more arrogant, more self-assured than me, and that's Hotep Jesus.
Grifter of the Year.
Clap it up for old Uncle Hotep.
Hopefully my kids will watch this and be inspired and stuff like that.
Fuck them kids.
I'm looking for my wallet. I'm like, oh, thank God he didn't take it. Thank God.
One. We live.
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday, back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land where our next president might be a black woman. I am Uncle Hotep. He is Hotep Jesus. Episode 318. I hope that's been told you. What's good with you, man?
You know, another day, another dollar. Just a black man living in a white man's world. Look like you do for another Walmart run.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe this weekend, maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. I'm not even sure.
Is that when you going to get them New Balances you put on your timeline?
You don't got a pair? I'm
New
late.
Balance?
Yeah.
No, I ain't got no New Balance in my closet.
You need to. You know what New Balance is short for?
Here we go. What's it stand for?
You know what NB stands for?
What's NB stand for?
Nigga beaters.
Damn! Uncle Hotep! Uncle Hotep! Uncle Hotep!
First of all, pause. Second of all, what's a nigga beater?
That's what the white folks put on their feet when they stomp niggas out. Hey, give me a pair.
New Balances.
They say they're comfortable. That's why the old heads be wearing them.
They is comfortable. Them shit's light as hell. It's one of the best running shoes on the market.
Yeah.
Why don't you do the Asics, man? Have a little flavor.
I did have a pair of Asics way back in the day. I never bought another pair though, but they was good running shoes.
The Asics got more style. New Balance is so blah.
This is where you're wrong. You niggas is always worried about style and shit like that. This is what's wrong with niggas. You always worried about fucking flossing and all this other nigga shit. This is wrong with you niggas. Fucking style and shit. You know what I mean? That's why you niggas come for me when I get a cut at Walmart. Style. It ain't stylish you get a cut at Walmart. Nigga, it's just a fucking cut. It's just sneakers. You know what I mean?
I mean,
anyway, no, go ahead.
New Balance got some styles, but the one chat, let me show you the shit he put on the timeline.
Come on, man. They in.
Those you put on the timeline, not it. They look like them hookahs you was wearing before.
No, you know what? You know what these are?
What are they?
These New Balances are, chat. They the black Air Force Ones for white folks.
Yeah,
they have to have them in white and shit.
What does it say? Biden administration staff after 4 years of covering up for Joe Biden being senile.
You know they tired and shit. And fucking, you work for the Biden administration. You earned your money, man. You earned your fucking money.
They had you running around here like weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
No, they tired. Here they go right here, about to graduate in my unk status. Look at these, chat.
Chat, can I get ones in the chat if these New Balances are official?
5 if they trash, 1 if they official, 5 if they trash. You can use the sneaker emoji if you want. 5 sneakers. They trash. 1 sneaker if they fire. Look at these shits. What are those? You got to bring that back for these bitches.
Nah.
He said, Unc already a soccer dad. Ain't this crazy? 3.
I'm seeing some ones. I'm seeing some ones. There you go. There we go. Look at him. Hey. Old century New Balance.
Where the trash bins at? Put trash bins in the chat if these shits is trash, yo. Cardinal official. Steve said 1. There's way too many ones in the chat. Let's go, Steph. I got a pair as a gift at my baby shower. Damn, somebody doesn't like you. Your mom probably got you those.
Hit that thumbs up. Hit that share button. Super chat. Thank you for the donation. We appreciate all donations, people. Appreciate all the Patreon subscribers. Somebody drop the Patreon link in the chat. Do an new episode every Monday. Seneca, Newsom orders Cali City to clean up encampments. Goofy tight takes only.
Oh man. So what does that mean? He cleaning up the encampments. Does that mean like they're gonna make them the homeless more homeless?
Oh, they ship them the fuck out, man. They gotta go. They gotta go somewhere.
So he's evicting the homeless.
Yeah. Or send them a different place in California, probably. I don't know. Oh, I forgot he's the governor, so he's the whole state.
Whole state.
No, they're gonna send him to Texas, Oregon, probably Washington. They probably go up to Washington and shit.
Yeah. Seattle.
Seneca, thank you for the donation. Big Poppy, I need Uncle Hood to put on his kufi of the ancestors and go off on the shines plan to vote for Kamala, just like he did on episode 111 with Biden. It's the 14 minutes of tight kufi on the HBTY Clips channel. I gotta let this digress, man. I gotta let this settle in. You know what I mean?
This Kamala?
What'd you say?
The Kamala situation?
Yeah.
You gotta let it digest?
You're on the cusp of maybe a historic night for America. I gotta see how the shines is going, man.
When, tonight?
No, I'm just saying before the election.
Oh, yeah.
I can't give you nothing tonight. I got nothing. Maybe we'll see later.
Trust me, when you see what's coming up, you're gonna stumble into something.
Niggas is thirsty. Niggas need pussy. They voting for pussy. That's all it is. I mean, what do you want me to say? You know how niggas and pussy is. Anyway, sorry for the language. Mom, sorry I'm cursing. Retro Neon. HJ, I need a spiritual cleanse right now.
A spiritual cleanse?
You gotta get his mind right.
Damn. What's going on in your life, bro? Talk to me.
You need to elaborate on that, Retro Neon. David F. David. Over 2 years ago, I told HJ I was going to college for culinary school. He told me to go to trade school, did that, and I assume I work for Disney making $26,000 an hour. And I'm engaged. Thank you. Clap it up for David in chat.
Some of my good, bad advice working again. There
Why
you
you
go.
want to go to culinary school, man? We need more nigga chefs. Man.
I don't remember telling him that shit. Now it's like, why you ain't go to culinary school? I don't know. But trade is definitely faster. A trade to get you to that money quicker, and especially that Disney money.
One of my dad's friends was a welder. He used to weld for one of the steel plants, and I've been noticing like I've been reading like they can't get enough welders, and them motherfuckers be making fucking buku cash, right? But all I know, man, like before he died, nigga was damn near blind and shit.
Oh, from wielding them things. Yeah. You get compensated, but they gonna take something from you. Yeah. That's how some of those blue collar jobs are. You know, some of them you be breathing in fumes and all types of shit.
Camo saying, leave Walmart alone and learn how to cut your own hair. Unk.
Cut your own hair? What in the wilderness survival?
You never cut your own hair?
No.
You don't know how to cut?
I could shape my shit up, but I'm not cutting my own hair.
Nigga, how you have two boys and you don't know how to fucking cut?
I cut they shit sometimes.
Yeah, okay.
I know how to cut now. I know how to cut. I can get you right, Unc. I'll tell you right now, y'all next time y'all see Unc, he get one of my cuts. You be like, oh shit, Unc. I can tighten them up.
Shit, I figure you be on your tight shit. Like, fuck, I ain't send these boys to sit in the chair.
It's been a couple of them times. Mama talk about he need a haircut. All right, sit your ass down right here. They be like, oh shit, when the dad cuts again.
If you got boys, like you can always practice, I feel like. You know what I mean?
I used to cut my dad hair.
Oh, okay.
So I got hella practice.
Okay.
He was like, he got tired and shit, going in the fucking barbershop and sitting down for 2 hours listening to them niggas talk too much. And he said his barber was cutting hair, then he stopped. He got to talk, then he cut the clippers back on. He said if the barber cut the clippers off, then it's over. He said the barber cut the clippers off to finish what he was saying. He said that was it. You're gonna have to learn to cut my hair. So, he bought the clippers and I tightened him up.
Jason Rose, you wear New Balance and next you'll cut your lawn and your shirt tucked inside your jean shorts. Somebody told me the young bucks is wearing them New Balances though.
Yeah, not those, not the ones you put on the screen.
No, they might be wearing these.
They
only like $60 on. I seen on I peeped on Amazon.
$60?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it for the grip.
No.
I might come to Hotep Con with the fucking, meaning the New Balance 608s and shit.
Ew. This nigga always got a shoe grift at Hotep Con. Last time, what was it, the black Air Force Ones?
Yeah.
Nigga
the
shit. Crocs.
Strong Dad said he cuts his own hair. A couple people can say they cut their own hair.
Well, Strong Dad ain't got no hair, so ain't nothing to do but just shave the whole shit to bottom.
Camo says you can learn to cut your own hair on YouTube or IG.
No, I just figured that shit out. You just gotta pay attention when the barber lining your shit up. You pay attention, you can learn how to cut.
All right.
Have a nice little steady hand.
Why can't I fucking get on the fucking... Let me go open another browser. I gotta open up Rumble real quick. Anyway, Black Twitter report, courtesy of Nerd Nash. Go visit nerdnash.com. Go follow Nerd. I think a new episode of their podcast just dropped. Somebody put the link in the chat. Mods, put the link in the chat. And my man and Cassius and them had them on their podcast, right?
Who?
Nerd.
Wait, what?
He had them. They had Nerd on their podcast this week.
Cassius Cam and them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I do remember that. Yeah. I didn't check it out though. Was it good?
I didn't listen to it yet.
Okay.
I mean, shit. I'm waiting for my invite, man.
I thought I saw that. I think Cassius can't put that in the chat.
If you want elite hip hop takes, you guys were right going to the East Coast. You went to Delaware. Now you gotta come to Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying?
Don't go by on. Don't do it.
Come to fucking Pennsylvania.
You don't get the shittiest hip hop.
Come to the old head. You got to get a whole old head's take, Cassius. But let's go to Black Twitter report. I mean, the big story, man. Biden's out. Kamala. How you say her name, man?
Kamala.
Kamala?
Kamala.
So you're racist if you say Kamala?
I think that's how it goes.
I think you got it wrong, man. Is Kamala?
Is it Kamala or Kamala?
Fucking.
I don't know. Every time I say it, I feel like I'm saying it wrong.
Yeah, because I heard people saying that, yo, they're purposely saying her name wrong. I'm like, how the fuck you say her name? This stuff Kamala? Kamala? Kamala Harris?
I need somebody in the chat to help us out here. Is it Kamala? Is it Kamala or is it Kamala? Which one is it?
Kamala. Indian people say Kamala.
Kamala?
Okay.
Kamala?
Ask Google, man. Hit the Google thing, Sean. Don't they have a Google pronunciation? Hold on, let me see.
It's Kamala. Yeah, protocol got it. Kamala.
You gonna go with Strong Dead, man. He gonna put the black version of it, man. That's why I thought the whole thing was wrong, because there was people were saying it how black people say it, and that's not true.
It's not how black people say it. It's how white people say it. White people gonna say Kamala.
No, it's how Indian people say it.
How do Indian people say it?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
Kamala la la la.
Come on, man. Fucking Christ.
Kamala. I'm confused. Kamala?
Hold on.
Kamala?
There's YouTube videos. Hold on.
Is that how is it? Kamala. Kamala.
Well, still don't know how to say her first name. In 2016, she released a video about it with some help from some little friends.
It's not Kamala. It's not Kamala. It's not Kamala. It's Kamala. Harris.
Kamala.
Mama call her Kamala. I'm gonna call her Kamala.
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 It's Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris. Learn something new every day. Kamala.
What's your favorite nickname for Kamala?
For
Kamala.
Somebody had one this week. Communista Jones. That was a good one. I think that's my fave so far.
I'm still going back to the old school. Heels up Harris, man.
Heels up Harris. Damn. That's scathing.
Anyway, so let's get she's
War Hawk tour.
she hasn't been like given the nomination, but it looks like she's going to be the one. She's getting more and more backings by the day. Except your boy Obama, he is not signed on yet. What do you think about that?
I saw one report said Obama will at some point co-sign her. I think tonight.
Oh, you don't want to do it early.
Wait, what?
You don't want to do it early? Is that it? Like he doesn't want to give his
I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say he wants to. He's waiting. But I think the lizard people are waiting. I think they're testing Kamala. Kamala. They're waiting for Kamala to do her thing, right? So we're going to look at the video later, her stance on Israel and all of that. So I think they're giving her a test run. This is sort of like an interview, like an active job interview, where you do the job for a little while and we see how you're doing. And check her polling numbers. I think this is a bit of a water test. And Obama might be this signal, or he might be. They might test it and say, well, let's see what she does with a little Barack bump, right, and see how her numbers look after the Barack bump. So either Barack is going to be the finalization or the bump. They gave her the Beyonce bump this week. Beyonce said you could use the song. She didn't show up or anything, but she said you could use the song. She cleared the song. Is Kamala queen of the Boule?
Most definitely.
Damn. Why you say it that fast like that?
Because she is. Like, I don't know if you're on Facebook enough, but every shine I went to high school with that went to, HBCU or got college degrees and shit, all the niggas that got in them, they turned to Kamala stands overnight, man. They've been Kamala stands, especially with the HBCU niggas.
Yeah.
They fucking going hard for them.
Really?
Kamala.
Really? She got that much stain over there? I guess if you VP.
I mean, I don't even know if it's stain. It's just like, if she win, they win. If she win, they stick their chests out more. If she win, our vice president went to a HBCU. I went to a HBCU. You know what I mean? Because they ain't gonna stop talking that shit.
I see what you're saying. They look at her as helping them get on the map.
Yeah, I mean that's what the Boule is, man. They just want to they want to be seen. You know what I mean? They want equal footing in the white man's world.
Damn.
Protocol said they've been going too hard. He's been battling all week.
You said what?
He's been battling all week.
Battling?
Battling.
Who's been battling?
Protocol, DJ Protocol. He's been battling the Boule niggas like you. Shit, you actually see Chad. He act like he ain't here. He ain't see. He ain't. You know what I mean?
Oh, he been fighting the Boule all week.
Yeah. Jason Rose, thank you for the donation. Boule Harris, that's a good one.
Protocol, how do you do it? How do you? There's no way I'm arguing one of these Boule Negroes from the HBCU. There's absolutely no way I'm about to argue with a Harris stand. Like how? You can't get through to them. These are the most ignorant niggas on the planet. Most selfish, greedy.
Don't talk down about our college educated brothers and sisters.
And fuck them college degrees. Fuck them college degrees. Not real talk. These Boule niggas think because they hopped around and said ooh wee a couple of times that they some shit.
I mean, if you were them, how would you see it? They drive around Jaguars, Beamers. You know what I mean? Got nice houses.
They got all of them got white jobs.
Got white job. That's even a more plus. They got white jobs.
Yep.
They're gonna think their shit don't stink.
Exactly.
I'm out here struggling. Got to do a podcast with a tether every week to make ends meet. Put food on the table.
Here you go. He about to tell us about the kerosene heated house.
You know what I mean? They don't come from kerosene heaters. They never even seen one. They don't even know what a kerosene heater is.
Damn sure don't. I'm sick of them. You know they gonna, the issue is you're trying to have a logical conversation with emotional people. For them, it's all about ego and where their heart is at. Not where their mind is at, not where their brain is at. And love is blind.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Blind leading the blind. That's all it is. The blind leading the blind. Blinded by their own love. And what do they love? Couple of Greek letters. Couple of line dances. What do they love? They don't love us.
Niggas love dancing.
But they don't love us.
No, that's
the
not,
Boule
that's
don't love us.
No, that's not what they said. That's not what they took over. They took over your Boule song. They say they not like us.
The Boule,
that's your Boule song.
Boule
song. It's a Boule anthem.
The Boule has done nothing but gatekeep. That's what they do. They gatekeep. They gatekeep and they let insurgents through the gate like Sean King. They gave him a BET award. Amanda, what's her name? Amanda Seals, the one that falsely accused that dude of rape. Gatekeep. That's all they do is gatekeep. They gatekeep the Hoteps. I was supposed to be on Fox Soul. They scheduled me on Fox Soul. First of all, I was on Tammy Mack's show. Shout out to Tammy Mack on Fox Soul. I did Tammy Mack's show. Knocked that shit out of the park. Tammy Mack was like, yo, I need you to do our intro. You killed it. Did the intro to the episode. Never heard from Fox Soul again. Then somebody over at Fox Soul fucks with me. Shout out to the good black folk over there that do fucks with me at Fox Soul. They call me up. Yo, we gonna put you down. All right, no doubt. We need you to sign this form. I said, check your files. I already edited the document. Because first of all, when Fox Soul, I'm gonna show you how sick their gatekeeping is. Fox Soul is the only platform outside of Tim Cass that makes you sign a waiver. Gutfeld never made me sign a waiver. Rogan, InfoWars. The only one was Tim Cass and Fox Soul. Fox Soul made me sign a waiver, right? But I read the waiver and I said, yo, I'm gonna have to make some edits to this before I sign this. So they allowed me to make some edits. I send it over. So that was when I did the Tammy Mack show. The next time they asked me to come on, they sent me the waiver to sign. So I look at it and I'm like, yo, y'all got a waiver for me on file. They hit me back and they said, you right, we do got a waiver for you on file. Show up at the Zoom. I go to the Zoom call. It's like 15 niggas on my screen. It's like a whole lot of shit going on. It looked like fucking Boule hell, okay? I hear the lady on the Zoom. She like, Hotep Jesus? Yeah. You never sent in the form for the signature. I said, you have my stuff on file. Yeah, but we need you to send in the form. I click right out that Zoom. I'm like, y'all playing games with me. Ain't heard from Fox Soul since. Because obviously you didn't want me there. Because when I get there, they tell me, oh, you can't be on the show. Because you don't have your form. I said, yo, I just did the email. So, all right, I get what y'all saying. Y'all basically saying I can't be on the show. I get it. And that's the first thing you said. Yeah, you're not going to be able to record today because we don't have your waiver on file. Gatekeep. That's what these bootleg niggas do. They gatekeep. And they let all the insurgents, snakes, and feds through the door.
But you said all that to avoid answering this question.
What?
Is they not like us? Is it not the Boule?
Not like us is gone. We got to let it go. I came to terms with that 2 weeks ago. I can't even listen to Not Like Us no more. I'm done with it. I heard it on the radio the other day. I turned it down for the first time ever. It's gone. It's the Boule anthem now.
You know what?
I feel cringy saying they not like us. I feel cringy saying it. It's no longer part of my vocabulary. It had a good run. You know when it died?
What?
With Kamala. On BET.
Oh, yeah. BET Awards, it was over.
BET Awards. That's when it died for me.
You're right about that. Yeah, I think that's true.
Kamala.
It went a little too far. I'm still holding out hope. When the DNC convention comes, they roll Kendrick out. I'm dying. I'm waiting for it. I want the biggest Hoteps been told you, I told you so moment in the history of mankind. If Kendrick come out the DNC convention. But let's not get off Kamala. You saying it wrong, man. Kamala.
No, it's Kamala.
Kamala's. No, you say it. Come on, stop. Mrs. Harris. Historic run for presidency as a black woman. We've seen so many arguments. I've seen a whole bunch of black women saying, I'm a black woman and I'm not voting for her. I've seen a whole bunch of people arguing who's not black. See people saying, oh, how y'all saying she not black, but you can go vote for Trump, who's not black. Like, I'm seeing a whole bunch of nonsense on the timeline. Mainly centered about Vice President Harris's blackness. Is she black enough for you?
Is Kamala black enough for me?
Yeah.
In the streets or the sheets?
Let's give points. No. Let's give points. Let's give points. Let's make a fucking let's score it up. Let's score it up. Had a black dad, Jamaican dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was a slave owner, family of slave owners.
No,
that's not true.
Oh, you're saying her family come from slave owners?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
So is that minus 10 points, right? Is that minus points or plus points?
I think it's plus Boule points. Like her plus Boule buff is crazy.
No, but we going on the blackness card. Like I think this is a little underneath the Boule.
Blackness?
Yeah.
You definitely lose some black points for that.
Are you minus 10 for black for that?
Yeah.
Her dad left her mom.
What is her dad? You said it's plus 20?
Yeah.
Ain't shit.
Plus 20. I'm just saying how the streets see it. Went to
Wait. Her daddy's black?
I think her dad is black and Indian or something like that.
All right.
The nigga side come from her dad.
All
right. Went to HBCU.
Plus 10 black points. I on my scale it loses points.
10? Okay.
But you know, for the new blacks, it seems like a buff.
Plus 10. Got a job. Flunked the bar exam. That's plus 5. You know what I mean, right?
Got herself a white
the bar exam.
Got herself a white zaddy. And he Jewish, plus 30.
Oh, we getting ahead of them. Come on, we not even there yet. Flunked the bar exam, plus 5. Somebody out here keeping score. She gets a job. District attorney's office, right?
Yeah.
Start locking niggas up.
Plus 5.
Hold on, before we get to that, she was dating Montel Williams.
Plus 5.
Then she was the side chick to Willie Brown.
2.5 IG thought points.
You know what I mean? Then she, you know what I mean, then got government. Then she married a white man, the Jewish man.
That's plus 20. She got a white zaddy.
I think she got enough.
The
only thing. Okay.
Only thing what?
The only thing is like, to me, it seemed like she was raised Indian by her mother.
Correct.
If her mother was primarily raising her in Canada, but grew up in Canada, that's minus 20.
That's definitely minus 20. 25. That's a whole quarter gone.
You know what I mean? Went to high school in Canada. There was probably no niggas up there in her years.
Ain't no niggas
it's
up
different
there.
now, probably. But in her day and age.
It was just her and her family.
I don't know. She might be like breaking even. She might be breaking even.
The thing is, it's like you said, it's not about us. It's about what people think. And the way the Boule trying to spin it, she's black. DL Hughley out here is saying, you know, he added up some points and says she black. You know, HBCU, I think, is the thing that everybody leans on. You know, that's why Sean King got a pass.
Chris B says she's basically Drake without the black. Kamala the female Drake? Oh my.
Kamala's the female Drake? That's that's a bit of a reach.
Why?
It doesn't fit.
It certainly fits.
How does it fit?
Instead of fucking the rap, there's two different, you got two different professions.
Mm-hmm.
She went to the college route, went to the HBCU route, you know what I mean? Got her feet wet, you know what I mean? Didn't have nothing to do with niggas. But
I see what you're saying.
We want to get you some nigga points. Send her down to Howard. Send her to HBCU. So you could be around them good Boule folks. Drake.
They sent him the Young Money.
Send him to Houston. Send him to Louisiana. Send him to Young Money.
I see what you're saying.
Exact same.
Yeah. Manufacturing black people. It's like a black person development team.
The nigga development. What's the fucking come on? We gotta come up with a job title for the nigga development. like, what if you're in Treadstone, right? We're like, yo, like I guess they did it with Obama. Like, listen, we gotta work on this nigga development. Who we gonna call in, right? Call in Hotep Jesus. We'll get the niggerness in this candidate real quick. How we gonna raise a nigga? The nigga development league. Just send him to the NDL nigga development league.
NDL, nigga development league.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Hold up. You gotta play the video. Isn't there a video with her talking about making collard greens or some shit?
Yeah. It got worse than that. She went in the store shopping for records. I'm about to bring up the collard greens now. But she talking about when it was Christmas time, everybody called her up to make collard greens. And she was washing them in the bathtub. Hold on, I'm about to bring up right now. Here, let me send it to you. Look at this bullshit. All right, you should have it now. This is part of the nigga development league. Just checking off boxes. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. 3, 2.
Right, Marlon. So I know how to make a mean pot of greens. In fact, people used to ask me to make greens for them for Christmas. One year, I had so many that I had to wash that we ended up washing them in the bathtub. So I am not playing around. So what you got?
Chad, you believe that shit? She was washing collard greens in the bathtub. Who grandma she stole that fucking story from? She stole that from somebody auntie. She heard that somewhere.
You don't believe it?
Langley slick. The collard green grift is nasty word. Say you know how to make collard greens. We gotta taste her collard greens now. I wanna watch her make these shits. We gotta taste her collard greens. I'm not believing shit till I taste her greens.
She started a TikTok.
A cooking TikTok?
No, this is the regular TikTok.
Oh.
But there's no holidays. Man, there's no holidays between here and the election. But if there was like a holiday, like a Thanksgiving,
rate her plate.
Nah, Kamala, you gotta get in the kitchen, make them collard greens.
Facts.
Turkey bacon, turkey wings. What do you put in it?
Kamala? Turkey neck.
Turkey neck.
Mm-hmm.
You put that swine in it. She put that swine in it.
She gonna put some Indian shit in it.
No, she put that swine in it.
That shit gonna be curry collards.
Would you eat Kamala's?
No, I'm not eating. No, I'm not eating her cooking. I don't trust that lady.
I feel like collard greens is this effort in time and practice.
Yeah, but you would get them wrong.
I feel like if you do it like 3 or 4 times, you got some good collards.
It got to be 3 or 4 times in the span of a couple of months. It can't just be once a year type shit. You got to keep them type of skills fresh. She can't make no collards. That girl never made no collards a day in her life. When was she making collard greens? Give me a fucking
I would
break.
think it when she went to HBCU, it had to have been. I know
HBCU
she
was
wasn't
not
doing
cooking.
in Canada.
They was in the dorm making collard greens? No, no, she was back at home and she went to somebody's kickback. She went to her family Indian, so they don't even celebrate Thanksgiving. So she was hanging at one of the homies' crib and stole that story from somebody's grandmother, somebody's auntie. That's what that was. She Indian. She don't celebrate motherfucking. She don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's the day they killed the Indians.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Stop this fucking bullshit. Ken and Hotep, tell him to go get him some 99.6s. No, I'm getting the old heads, the fucking cut the grass joints.
Don't do it.
Stylers. I'm getting the white folks Air Forces, black Air Forces. Retro Neon, these spaces in Twitter be wild now. These females be saying and doing anything, especially these Latinas. Goddamn. Yo, is Twitter Spaces back?
I hate Twitter Spaces.
Nigga, you be in them every fucking day.
So? I'll be in the right ones every day. I'll be in I do Sunny Spaces and Goldstein Spaces. Those are only spaces I do. And Crypto Spaces. I do Crypto Spaces too.
Give him a couple more minutes. He gonna say another space and he gonna be. Nigga just named 4 spaces, right? I'll be in those spaces, man. I just be in Sunny's, Goldstein, Crypto. Keep going.
I'll be in the woke right ones, but you know now they got the option you could be anonymous. I snoop in and listen to what they got going on every once in a while. I don't stay long though.
I feel like they're back.
When they leave?
I don't know. I'm just saying, well, I mean back by
well, grifting season
people wasn't doing them for a while, and then it seemed like people are doing them again. Or is that just me?
It's grifting season.
Brought it back.
Goldstein brought it back. I know. I did one. Somebody wanted me to hop in one a couple of weeks back. I got in there, and it was just, it was a mess. It was nigga shit. I seen Lupe got the nigga shit going now too. He doing nigga shit on the Twitter Spaces. He was trending last week. I can't be bothered with the nigga topics. I was listening to Naheem. Naheem opened up a Twitter Spaces this week. He was going off on Kamala. And then it was, oh yeah, that's right, Isaac Hayes Jr. the third. He was out here talking about how you going.
Isaac Hayes' son?
Yeah.
Okay, I know.
So Naeem opened up a space waiting for Isaac Hayes. Isaac Hayes ain't show up, you know. So some other little, black Democrat crawled his ass up in the space. And Naeem was lighting him up. No, he kept talking about, well, Central Park 5, and look what Trump said. It sounded like a bitch. And that's why I can't stand Twitter Spaces. I just hate niggas just bitching. Sound like a bunch of bitches. Just bitching about shit.
Kajino, Eddie Kajino, thank you for donation. Jason Rose, Boule, Harris, Strong Dad. If Amber Rose ain't black, Kamala ain't either. If Amber Rose is black. Yo, Umar stamped her. Umar stamped her.
What do you mean Umar stamped her?
He called her black.
Umar who?
Dr. Umar, you know who I'm talking about.
Umar's canceled.
From who?
He doesn't have any stamps to stamp anybody. He doesn't have enough credentials to give somebody a stamp of approval. He doesn't have elder privileges. His privileges have been revoked.
As long as them queens keep cash apping him some money, he's got to fucking say.
Did you see what happened with him and King Randall?
No.
Oh, nigga. Let me tell you the story. So King Randall hires Dr. Umar to come to his event.
Okay.
$2,500. He paid Umar to come to the event. Plus, he copped the nigga a flight. Okay. Day before the event, Dr. Umar cancels. Okay. Hits him up. King Randall said, well, Umar said to King Randall, I'm going to give you your money back. Said, cool. He waited. Hit him up. Waited another month. Hit him up. Waited another month. Hit him up. No response. Finally, Umar respond. Umar like, oh, you was talking shit about me not giving you your money back, so now you only getting 50% back.
Come on.
That's what he said.
When did this happen?
Nigga, how you missed this? Let me send you the. I
never heard anything about this.
What?
No, this is new to me.
King Randall then went and said, well, what did you expect me to do? I felt like you stiffed me. And Umar said, nigga, please.
Yeah, Dirty South said 3,200.
3,200, that's including flight.
Okay.
Paid him 2,500 plus flight. I think the total came to 3,200. Check your DMs. Check your DMs. That's crazy. Strong Dad said Umar is excommunicated. He's out of here. Patriot J said this is from 2022, but King just released a text this week. Exactly. Everything gonna come out in the wash this year. That's what Cat Williams said. Huh?
May, June, every month, once a month, he hit him up like, yo.
Can I get my paper? Can I get my money
Good
back?
afternoon. I'm still awaiting the refund from Delta Airlines. Nigga, what are you talking about? You waiting a refund? Dig in your pocket, Umar.
Right.
Give the man his money back.
Right.
Due to disrespectful remarks you made online regarding my withdrawal from your conference, 50% of the deposit will be returning along with the full cost of the flight once it's been refunded.
Once it's been refunded.
Damn, let me retweet this. I didn't know anything about this.
Yup. Excommunicated. I covered this on the show today. Excommunicated. I'm done with Umar.
That's foul.
That's foul. Ran off on with his money like that. And still ain't get none. He said half and he still ain't sent him nothing. 2022. Meanwhile, Umar on a world tour.
Unfucking believable.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Umar, I will never travel to Wilmington, Delaware to hear you speak a fuck again. Never in my fucking life. You talk about all these fucking, oh, we got to do it for the black boys. And we got a young brother down south doing it for the black boys. And you stiffed him. Not only couldn't you take your black ass down there to speak to his boys, like, oh, I got to cancel and shit like that. Maybe sometimes that happens. But I'm smelling some funny business. I'm smelling some rotten cocoa butter, some rotten shea butter on your skin, Dr. Umar. I feel you felt a certain way. You started looking at King Randall. Oh, damn, this brother doing it.
Right.
I can't go down there. He going to make me look bad.
Yeah.
They're going to say, why King Randall got a school and I ain't got my school up yet. So you got in your feelings. Or the boys from Langley called you down. No, King, don't go down there, man. It's too much. It'll be too much.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't go.
Mm-hmm.
The least you could have did was get the nigga his money back. And I don't understand. If he PayPal'd you, you should still have that money, bro.
Right.
Then you talking about when Delta gives me the money back. What are you talking about? That's bad business.
It's bad business.
You wouldn't do nobody in Philly like that where you from like that, Dr. Umar. I know damn well you wouldn't do nobody in Wilmington like that. Some bulls will be at your door. Damn. Fucking shine.
Stole from the kids. Yeah, he stole from the kids. Literally.
You could have made them kids' day. Just think of that. Think of it this way. He could have made them kids' day.
Yep.
But now see, the thing is, like, if it was a fucking podcast, you wouldn't have missed that fucking flight.
Right.
I see you on interviews every fucking week. If fucking Charlemagne call you up, you'd be there first thing, right?
Talk about it.
when it's fellow black man doing the same thing you doing, now you missing flights. Now things come up and shit like that. Please.
It's nasty.
Grimy ass Philly nigga, and that's what you is.
That shit broke my heart, man. I seen that up there. Like, this how you gonna do King Randall, bro? And you hit it on the head. You caught the same thing we all caught too. He saw what King Randall was about and said, "Oh no, I can't stay next to this brother. People gonna be asking me where the school at again. It's gonna end my grift, end my tour, running around begging for money, living off of donations, hotel to hotel." Somebody said, "How come every time you see him in this video, he in a car?" Exactly, he on the run. There's probably more King Randalls out there, people that he owe money. He might not just be King Randall. This shit gonna catch up to him, yo.
Jabari, Rachel Dolezal went to HBCU, same as Kamala. Not black. Howard is a known honeypot for the feds. She's been groomed to appeal to the black community. Just like we said, Jabari, there's a nigga development program out there. You and Chad tell us what the nigga development program is, Jabari. See how Jabari try to play cool and slow and shit like that. He know exactly what's going on. He might be part of the fucking one of the fucking directors of the fucking program.
Director of the NDL.
Yeah, he might have wrote the fucking syllabus and all this other shit. You see how he know everything black going on and shit. He know everything. He wrote a few courses with a nigga development league.
Today, giving a lecture is you can get a Black Israelite lesson today. Crash course on Black Hebrew Israelites. Nigga Development League. I'm glad we found a name for it. The NDL, because a lot of niggas in there. Yo, I'm telling you, HBCUs are. It's the incubator for the NDL. The HBCUs, that's exactly what that is. They cooking up black agents at that bitch. It's a black ops site.
Yeah, the NDP, the Nigga Development Program.
Nigga Development Program. I like that.
Rudy, to all the brothers in chat, what would you rather smash? Kamala, or Fanny? We know these two aren't what you like. Mr. Paul, the bartender for Grifties, was your speed.
Fanny was looking too sloppy out here for me.
You talking about Fanny, the one from
the trial?
The trial?
Mm-hmm.
It's Fanny all day.
Oh, like that junk in the trunk.
It definitely Fanny. Come on, now I think about it. Come on, don't even have any hips, man.
I know. You gotta hold your nose when you hit it.
Like, damn. You know what? You know what Kamala, if she wanted to win, she should have got a BBL. Just a little one.
Listen.
Just a little one.
Listen. Stop giving them ideas.
I'm saying. Why ain't they thinking this? Like, Kamala, listen. You gotta go under the knife. Listen. You know what I mean? I know you're the border czar, which allegedly she's never been. But you're border czar. We're gonna send you down there one time. We want you to get that surgery. You don't have to look like Cherokee Diaz or Meg Thee Stallion or anything like that. Just get you a little bump, a little bit on the hips, and we guarantee you be president of the United States.
BBL VP is crazy.
I'm telling you, it would have worked.
It would have worked. It would have worked. They might as well just put you in charge of the MPD. Because they missed a step. Because that damn sure would have worked.
It definitely would have.
If Kamala had ass, she'd already been president.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Her own ass holding her back. That's facts.
You just say I'm wild. That's the truth. Y'all know it's the truth. Because listen, if she did, right, then niggas would have been the same. They might have been saying the same shit. They'd be like, oh man, I hit though, so I'll go for it. You know what I mean?
I don't like that bitch, but she kind of thick in the back.
Right?
Yeah, that's what the streets would have been saying.
Anyway.
That's crazy.
On the Amber Rose. Amber is here to stay, says Nerd. First, she speaks at the RNC and sends her skyrocketing on the Grift Act, which I remember. Go read that article. Somebody linked that article in the chat. Mods. Then TMZ releases footage of her beating the brakes off Jocelyn. Now, tomorrow, she has an interview with Candace Owens. Safe to say, Amber Rose isn't going anywhere. The grift gave her new life.
It did. It did. It really did. It's quite convenient that TMZ, who we know is an op, Fetty Wap, discovers this information. I mean, it's not. Of course, it's going to be TMZ, right? But it's crazy how the timing of this. Week later, and you bring out Amber. Slick. This is slick. This is slick work right here.
You know what I think it is? I think it's more for Candace.
You think that's Candace interview promo?
Yeah.
Go watch that interview on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, it might, like you say, it could have been like she just, she would just did the RNC, and you know what I mean. But I kind of think, what I mean, it's kind of the show, the interview, give a little bit more pump for the interview on Friday. Was you shocked that she gave Jocelyn that work?
No, I knew she did.
Or they would have put it out.
Yeah, I think that's what we said. I think I think that's what we came down with last time. But I could tell from the initial clip. When you look at the initial clip and you see her go to attack her, you could tell she won the fight. And then the last clip they show you was them walking away. And you could tell she won by the way she was walking. She had a champion's walk. She was walking like she was the shit. Now, don't forget, Amber from the Dirty Dirty too.
Yeah. Ye
found her in the strip club. It get a little dark in the strip club. You might have to, you might have to throw hands, especially if you're a white girl in a black strip club. You definitely gonna have to throw hands with somebody. So, she from the Dirty Dirty just like Jocelyn. I just think she's a little bit more seasoned because she's a little bit older. So she ready for the smoke. But I been knew she won that fight.
Yeah, like
if we can even say that.
The only white folks that won't square up that live in Philadelphia is the people that like gentrified moving in, right?
Yeah.
But the motherfuckers that been there for their whole family's been there, you gonna have a fight on your hands, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. That's the home of 1776.
You better lace them up. Lace your Timberland boots up tight, right?
Word. That's the home of Rocky Balboa.
Because you're gonna have a fair one on your hands, man. If nobody jump in it, you might have to you might take that L, you know what I mean? You better bring your lunch pail that day.
There's one white boy you don't want to fight, and that's one from Pennsylvania. They build them different out there.
But yeah, she's like she's here to stay. She's here to stay. She's here to stay.
I got a story for you.
Go ahead.
So, you know AK Kamara?
Yeah.
All right. So AK Kamara, they have some sort of Republican convention out there by him, right? And you know he just won a delegate. He's one of the chairmen and all of that, right?
Right.
So he goes to one of these, it was a black conservative event. I didn't even know they had these. It was like best sneakers or some shit like that. So Amber Rose is there. And next to her, walking around with her very closely, is CJ Pearson. Yep. Yep. Hella security. And then that other new black conservative guy with the blonde hair, I think he's gay. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Not Rob Smith. The other gay. There's a new gay one. There's a new gay black conservative on the Grift Prowl. So she's with him and CJ Pearson. So AK Kamara was like, you know, he ain't thinking nothing of it. He like, whatever, you know, she with the Grifters, but, you know, I mean, introduce myself. And he was like, yo, my wife, you know, is a huge fan, so he wanted to get a picture with her. So he goes to take a picture with her. She's standing next to CJ Pearson and about to smoke a cigarette or whatever. And security like, nah, she not taking no more photos. And then she went like this to him. Fanned him away. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. That's how she did AK. So Amber's on my shit list now. Right there with Dr. Umar. The Grifters is moving in and moving the real ones out.
Hold on. Well, there's a lot to unpack with this story. First, CJ. This nigga look 30 fucking years old. What the fuck? They've been killing this nigga ever since. They say 21 years old. This nigga do look fucking 30, 35, man. He look old as shit.
He looked 35 when he was 16.
How do you coon so hard it ages your blackness? Yo, that coonie is wearing on his ass, man.
It's wearing on him hard. Yep. Yep. And AK said he was close most of the time. She rolling around with this cat.
Oh, so they got a Republican, a conservative development plan.
They got it. Yep.
Walk around with it. CJ, walk around, show the rope, shake some hands.
Yeah, show the ropes. Yep. Black Conservative Development Program.
Yeah, black conservative. Okay, my bad. Black conservative. There's a lot of nigga development programs.
A lot of yep. Yep. You too can become a grifter. Yep. So he put her in a Black Conservative Development Program and gave her with, you know, top-notch agents.
That's something though. Like, yo. Listen, Amber. We got this special program for our black conservatives. I know you're not, maybe you are this week, but as far as white person of Iowa is concerned, you're a black conservative. We got a program for you. A lot of people wash out. You know, that nigga Hotep Jesus, he acted up. We had to kick his ass out the program.
I ain't last 1 week in the program.
This nigga washed out. Hotep Jesus washed out.
I was in the program about 30 days. And washed out.
Yeah, we got CJ Pearson. He's been a graduate of the program, one of our star pupils. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
That's wild.
Yep. Star pupil. Yep. Now he a chaperone.
Now he a chaperone.
Mm.
It's a bad look for CJ. Like, oh man, he probably eating his shit the fuck up. You get to walk around Amber Rose and shit, but like
he gonna get a grift off that.
Yeah, well, see, it's up to him. Like, see,
it's up to him.
One of these things, man. You gotta take advantage of what they put in, of certain shit they put in front of you and shit.
You gotta take advantage of your assignments.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like just like if you're like a spy, CIA spy, they send you to fucking, I don't know, Afghanistan to sell fucking sell weapons.
Mm-hmm.
You go in the poppy seeds, you start selling, shipping back some heroin, you making money on the side. You got to have a grift on the side. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And CJ's grift on the side is going to be, hey, you're going to have to, how he's going to spin Amber.
Right.
Maybe a little interview, show up on her podcast, or he got a podcast. Yeah, let me get 20 minutes, Amber. You know what I mean? One of them type deals.
Yep. Yep.
CJ hit the skins. Think CJ tried to get them skins?
You want what Goldstein said?
What he said?
He said that's her groomer.
Her groomer?
Yep. Yeah. Pearson setting them up for all the Epstein Republican clients. So you get that big money.
So
and we want me to introduce you to the donors. They heard you got experience. After Goldstein said,
"Who you think she tricking?" Man, she start twerking, might kill one of them white men. I don't know, man. I mean, that's a possible angle, but I don't think they moved her into that. You know what I mean? Moved her up in there for that. You know what I mean? I think they moved her up there to like try to, because they knew Kamala is coming. With Kamala, you're gonna get a different age group voting for her.
Mm-hmm.
Young people, 18 to 40 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They got to take away from that. And the best person they could think of, Amber Rose. And I think, I think Amber can get like probably mid-20s to mid-30s white women, I think. And black. Some black, but mostly white women, I think. They can get some of that.
Yeah. That's what you're for.
Hold on. Let me go back to, let me read some of these more super chats. Jabari. Wait, no. Yeah. Jabari, making greens for 90% FBA students in the 90s.
Patriot J said HJ a BCDP dropout. Oh, shit. Listen, man, I ain't make it through the program.
Nikki Johnson. Roland Martin said everybody knows she can cook.
What?
They said she can cook.
Kamala know how to cook?
Do you think Kamala Harris can cook?
No. No, I don't think she can cook. She don't cook. When did she cook?
Her mom might have taught her how to cook.
She come from Brahmin. She ain't cooking.
Them niggas cook, man. Stop.
She a Brahmin. She a spoiled Brahmin child. She ain't never touched a pot in her life.
Hey, come on, man. You fucking capping.
What her mama gonna teach her how to make? Nudori? Pita bread?
Chicken tandoori? Tandoori?
Yeah.
Slap, butter chicken? Come on, man. Shit.
Ain't no collard greens.
But see, once she learned how a base of cooking, then when she went down to the HBCU.
Oh, and Shaniqua taught her.
And got in her program, her nigga development program, they said, what can you cook, Kamala? Let me try some chicken. Let me throw some chicken tandoori up here. Like, what? No. We need some, no. You go in front of them projects in New York when you run for president, you tell them you could cook chicken tandoori. They don't want to hear that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They want collard greens, hog moss, butter pecan pie, fried chicken. Tiki masala. You coming up here with this tiki masala? Hell no. See, they got it right in the nigger development program.
They taught how to cook in the nigger development program. That's nasty work. That's devotion. That's good investment in your agents, if that's true.
Fannie Willis getting my BMC. Let's go.
Y'all nasty.
Come on, man. Fannie don't look like something.
Fannie?
Yeah.
I'm good on Fannie.
Yeah, because you see how she had that nigga wide the fuck open. Risking his professional career shit.
That nigga's up on the stand stuttering and shit. Sweating bullets.
You're right, man. Don't give me no box that got me up in front of all the white folks fucking on the stand. Nah, I don't need that.
You don't need them problems in your life, dog. That nigga's up there sweating bullets, stuttering, testifying for her in front of the damn judge over a sex scandal.
Imagine going to court for some pussy you got.
So was you inside the box at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock?
That's crazy to me.
That's crazy.
And that's why niggas need to chill. Need to chill. Y'all need to chill.
You in court about your dick. Imagine that.
That's when you know you're doing too much. Mm-hmm. You gotta go to court for the shit. Niggas can't stay. See, you know, niggas can't stay out light skin pussy. Michael Biden's cabinet is tiny hats. Kamala's. Fuck, I can't fucking say it. Kamala. Husband and VP tiny hats. Everything paid for by tiny hats. Don't confuse your audience by saying he's white and Jayish. Whites have no greater enemy. Even Trump bows to them.
No, Michael, stop it. No, we not doing that, Michael. Sorry, Michael, we not doing that. Claim your fucking cousins, bro. Why y'all don't want to claim your cousins? You sound like Tariq Nasheed where you don't want to claim the Africans. You don't want to claim the people from the Caribbean. You pulling some ADOS shit on us. You pulling some FBA shit now. You motherfuckers is from Europe. Y'all are Europeans. Y'all cousins. Just because his God different, don't be trying. No, nigga. They are white. You got to claim them. I don't like when they do that shit. Oh, they're not white. They're Jewish. Nah, nigga. Y'all got family beef and shit that you need to sort out, but that ain't got nothing to do with me, nigga. That nigga is white till further notice. You know what I'm saying? They don't delineate the difference between me and the Boule. They don't differentiate between us and the Kamala Boule. They group us all black people. 13 and 50 and all of that shit. Nah, nigga, you gotta claim your cousins.
She did. They not like us.
That's what he said. They not like us. That's the shit he just tried to pull. Nah, son.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
We don't know them niggas over there.
Why hasn't nobody done the remix? What's that white rapper's name?
Who? Which one? Eminem?
No. The political rapper.
Oh, you got Forgiato. Oh, Tom McDonald.
Would Tom McDonald make a song like "They Not Like Us"? Right? He talking about Bibi and them. They not like us. I can see it.
That'd be his last hit.
That shit would be hysterical though.
That would slap.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, this is a whole big discussion. Like, you gonna tell me Bibby? What's Bibby? You tell me, what is he?
Bibby?
Like, no, I'm talking to the chat, but like, come on, man, y'all gotta stop with that. Like, them motherfuckers. HA is right. No motherfuckers are from Europe, man. Come on, stop.
The niggas is Europeans.
The end of the day. Now, what they say to y'all is they might say that. Of
Right.
course they're gonna say that.
Right.
You know, because they're playing a game.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
You know, while they slander y'all, they want to move away from y'all. So why do you think, of course, they're going to say it now?
Mm-hmm.
They weren't saying that 15, 20 years ago.
Right.
This is recent stuff. This is like within the last 10 years, I think, this really started like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he is Polish. I gotta finish this book. Anyway, back to it. Last story, the Black Twitter report. I think Schoolboy Q versus Don Brown. I don't know.
Did you hear the record?
No. Schoolboy Q slandered the unsigned artist music, and I don't know if I'm bugging, but I thought the song was kind of good. Chat, I'm bugging. Can he get a poll up for the chat?
Let's pull the video up. Did you see the video in this? In the Black Twitter report. Pull the video up. We're going to play it right now.
All right, hold on.
Chat, I need your music ears on this one. Need y'all to tell us 5 fire emojis up. Fire emojis if you like it. 5 max. 1 on the low end. Or trash cans. You ready?
You didn't put it in the thing.
It's in the Black Twitter report.
Okay, my bad.
It's underneath the Sting one.
Okay, wait. The one he's just rapping on stage?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
The news broadcast?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
1+1 when we not even together. I know we haven't seen eye to eye in a while. We supposed to be a team, but you being so foul. Just because I'm leaving now you hear me out. I want to be appreciated. Tell me how is that hard? I don't know how you could be so heartless and so vile. Everything you do, you just judging. I'm on trial. I'ma walk out and never turn back ever. Hardest decision I ever made. Listen, yeah, what you gonna do when you can't come find me? I'ma be out and you ain't gonna find me. I'ma disappear and you can't come find me. What you gonna do when you can't come? What you gonna do when you can't come find me? I'ma be out and you ain't gonna find me. I'ma disappear and you can't come find me. Look, please don't hit me up saying now you regret the way you treated me. I realize you ain't want me at all, it's that you needed me. I was just feeding the lies that you was feeding me. I thought that you was decent, but you didn't have the decency to even be honest and tell me you had enough of me. Buying flowers cause I could tell that you really done with me. Thought that I could fix it, a phase that we can get over with. Thought my heart was freezing, but it's just a culture show to give. Now you're realizing that what you had is gone now. All the times you thought you was right, you know you wrong now. Had to disappear, it's not temporary, it's permanent. Got all of your messages, I'm sorry, but I'm curving it. Looking straight forward, no reason to look back. Don't care about the past, cause my future is looking promising. I'ma just spill all my feelings up on tracks. All that you could do is just watch me, you know what time it is. What you gonna do when you can't come find me? I'ma be out and you ain't gonna find me. I'ma disappear and you can't come find me. What you gonna do when you can't come? What you gonna do when you can't come find me? I'ma be out and you ain't gonna find me. I'ma disappear and you can't come find me. What you gonna do when you can't come find me? Buffalo, I love you. Daytime Buffalo, thank you. Hey.
First of all, that fit is trash. That's first of all.
Oh, here we go with the clothes again.
That fit is trash. That's not it. That fit is not it for daytime TV. His performance was trash. Secondly, the hook was trash.
No, that was the best part of it. What you gonna do when you ain't gonna find me? What you gonna do when you ain't gonna find me? What you gonna do when you can't find me? What you gonna do when you can't find me? You hear that harmony, man?
That shit was trash.
Oh, that was fucking. He got something with that.
No, he don't. He got a big bag of trash. That's what he got with that.
What the poll up? What the chat say? People are saying simp raps.
That should sound like simp raps. That's exactly what that sound like.
Unc sus as hell. Unc was feeling it. That shit was fire. That was low key heat.
That was not no heat.
I felt the hook. I would give it a 7. I give it a solid 7.
That shit was hot trash. That's the only heat I seen was hot trash, hot garbage. Roscoe said mid-tier SoundCloud. Right. That's exactly what that is. That's mid SoundCloud rapper. Xanto said, I'm with Unc. No, that shit was terrible.
Come on.
Protocol wouldn't play that. Protocol wouldn't put that in his Serato. He wouldn't put that nowhere near his hard drive.
Karaoke rap. Rod Wave on shrooms.
Yeah, I could perform it better than him. That's correct, Asaru. Facts. MySpace era rap. First of all, the content. It was straight simp rap. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna find me? Why is you thinking about this bitch?
Why do we got like come on, like if he is smoking his ops in the joint or fucking, you know what I mean, doing that Coolio, what the fuck? How's that Coolio song go? The nigga got killed. Fucking
nigga, sell some crack or something. Nigga, nobody would hear this simp rap.
Come on, man. Why a young black man gotta rap about selling white man's drugs, shooting his ops, and all that foolishness?
Listen, I'd rather listen to cocaine rap than that shit.
Oh.
I'd rather my kids listen to cocaine rap than simp rap.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
I catch my sons listening to simp rap. It's a rap. They gotta delete that shit off their phone.
Church talent show rap.
Church talent show.
Come on, y'all fucking.
Dario said he rapping like a scorned woman.
I'm gonna follow Dom Legend. Follow him, give him a follow on Twitter, man.
Nigga name is Don Lemon.
Oh man, Dom Legend, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna hope he blows, man.
Huh?
I'm gonna hope he blows.
He already blows. Nigga's trash. And no disrespect, like, you know, sometimes artists gotta get better, you know, and this is just constructive feedback. But his outfit was trash, his performance was trash, the hook was trash, the flow was trash, the melody was trash, and the content at the very least you gotta get right. And the content was simp rap. Simp rap?
I'm on his Twitter. He just booked 2 college shows.
I bet he did. This nigga's a Temu J. Cole.
Matter of fact, the album coming tonight. No, tomorrow. Tonight at midnight.
He spit mixed nigga rap. Bees, cheese, and wine, please.
He is not mixed at all, man. Stop.
He said, Hotep Jesus right as usual. They're letting Kamala run for 3 to 4 weeks and see if she fucks up. And if she does, they will try to replace the hoe at the convention. She is on probation, LOL. Yeah, she on probation. That nigga was trash, bro. Jabari said, Drake gonna steal that song and make it hot. Facts. He said he got booked at DeVry University. Six performing at DeVry. MC Hamburglar. Yo, that song was trash, yo. And so Schoolboy Q said? Schoolboy Q said, nobody relate to this, my boy. This is embarrassing. I agree. No, I'm not really
embarrassing. A little too far, man.
No, embarrassing is on point. This shit is embarrassing, yo. This is trash. If my homeboy put this out, I'll tell him, like, yo, don't put that out, yo.
They call Timu J. Cole.
Yeah, that's Timu J. Cole. Low T rap. This nigga needs some Apex. Simp Thug. They called him Simp Thug.
Oh, you don't gotta be mixed to spit, mixed nigga rap. You're right, Patriot. How y'all hating on this shit? This is a young black man trying to fucking, make it in Joe Biden's world. And y'all hating on a black man.
We not hating. This shit trash.
No, come on.
Simp Thug is trash, bro. He is utter trash.
Why did Schoolboy Q do that though?
Why did he do that? It's probably giving them a look. One way, Schoolboy Q is blowing them up with headlines. He getting them booked at DeVry and all of that, But on the other hand, he's also letting them know, like, your shit trash. Like, step your music up. What you gonna do when you can't come find me?
Hold on.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Simp C.
The reason y'all don't like this shit is the reason why the rest of the world has caught up with niggas in the booth.
Huh?
They've already caught up on the fucking basketball court. Now the UK niggas can rap. Now, and I'm so mad I missed it. Indian niggas is rapping.
Yo, the Indian nigga could spit too. His shit was way better than this shit.
He got a fire joint out here.
He got a fire joint.
FBA niggas have lost their way. Lost the way.
It's a rap.
Y'all are too conditioned to hear about niggas getting smoked on the mic, cocaine raps, fucking tricking raps. If you niggas ain't shooting somebody, you tricking on some women. Like embarrassing type shit. This nigga singing, rapping from his heart. You niggas ain't even heard about that. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Y'all say, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
You rapping about feelings, nigga? This nigga got feelings. We're fucked up in the game, man. We are definitely fucked up in the game.
You're not allowed to have feelings, yo. That's where we at with it, son. Not about that. Not over a hoe.
Was he rapping about a woman? I didn't really get the gist of it.
What you gonna do when you can't go? I mean, that shit was trash. He was rapping about a girl, some chick that played his ass. Should have came out like, fuck the shit and the click you claim. You know what I mean? Some energy or something. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. You know what I mean? That's the era I'm from. What you gonna do when you can't come find me and shit? That shit was trash. That was simp classics. Simp C, as Patriot J said.
Oh, terrible. Michael, super chat. Thank you, 1999. Biden is, I read that. Bees, cheese, and wine, please. 1999 donation. Hotep Jesus, right as usual. They're letting Kamala.
I just read that one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Jabari, Drake going to steal that song and make it hot. You read that too.
Mm-hmm.
Martian. Trump is crazy to say full immunity for cops. It's like saying he's self-sabotaging.
He going for motherfuckers that's going to hit that vote.
Let's get right into that. Thank you, Marsha, for giving that in. We're going to segue right into Sonia Massie. Sonia Massie was killed. What city was this? You know?
Minnesota, was
called
it?
the police saying there was suspicious activity outside or something. Cops come in, and I don't know. maybe she's just off a little weird, you know what I mean? Or socially not adjusted.
Illinois, Springfield, Illinois.
One thing led to another, and she had a pot of boiling water. Cop, I don't know, she picked it up, and cop told her, "Put it the fuck down. I'm gonna bust you in the head." She didn't put it down. She got busted in the head. So rest in peace to Sonia.
But apparently she did put it down. Actually, technically, she never picked it up, is what they're saying. Because people keep showing clips where, you know, the pot is still on the stove.
No, I mean, she definitely had it in her hand because when she got hit, it flew all the water went on the floor. I seen that. It was like a big mist.
Yeah.
You know, it's election time, and we all thought, you know, black men get low. Well, they switched it up. Now, is this a coincidence? Let's go into first. Let's put our koofies on. Is it a coincidence?
No.
There's a high profile black woman, not high profile shooting of a black woman coinciding with the first black woman running for, not the first, but the first one to run for the Democratic Party for president.
No. Do you know when the shooting was?
No, what was it?
Dog, I feel like, hold on.
It wasn't recent?
No.
Oh, wow.
That's the funny part about this shit.
Oh, yeah, they held it in tuck. I've been saying they hold shit in tuck until, you know, the right time. Then they drop that video footage.
Yep. Hold on, I'm gonna give you a date right now. When was the? Look at this.
Oh, July 6th.
Was it July? No, July 6th is when the case finished.
Oh.
Yes, the
Not
case.
on July 6th. I'm looking at Wikipedia right now.
What?
Sonia Massie. July 6th, she was killed. Like 3 weeks ago.
And they finished the trial that fast? Because the trial, I feel like, was...
He just got charged. They didn't have a trial yet.
I thought they had the trial and everything.
No, they charged him with first-degree murder.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that might have just happened. Wait. When is it? He was terminated within 2 weeks of the shooting. So that was...
Yep. On July 17th, okay, here it is. July 17th, a grand jury indicted Grayson on 5 accounts. Okay. So he hasn't been incarcerated yet.
Oh, he's in jail without bail.
He's being held in jail without bail. Okay. So the shooting, it was early this month.
Yeah.
And he was already indicted on July 17th. But they didn't release until what date? What date was the footage released? The 22nd. Magic number 22. Right after Kamala comes out and says she's running for president. Is this well timed? You better believe it. You better believe it.
Boy, Brandon Tatum made a video.
Oh, yeah. I seen him. He was justifying it. And then the comments was lighting his ass up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that. But you know that was par for the course. You know where he was gonna come. You know, this is his time to shine. Yeah.
I couldn't find it. I made one video, one like post about, Brandon Tatum when he sees a police shooting and shit. I couldn't find it. I feel like
yeah, you did make one.
Like This is you're right. This is his time to shine. He gonna go out there and try to put up 40 on the board and shit.
Yep.
So,
protecting the good old Monties.
Like people making like, I thought Bryson had like a rational take. You know, I've seen a lot of people, well, not a lot. A lot of people are like, what the fuck was this cop doing? But then the usual suspects. Oh, you could like, even like, my point is, I wouldn't consider hot water lethal force. Yes, it's gonna hurt. Yes, it could cause damage to you again, give you burns and shit. You know what I mean? From that distance, I don't consider boiling water deadly force. Where if you got it, to me, when I was in the Air Force, like when I was the security police, right? Like they gave you the rules of engagement. Like you weren't supposed to shoot. Like even if a motherfucker had a gun, right? Unless he drew it up at you, you're not supposed to shoot him. Like the military rules of engagement is so much different than these police ones. Like in the civilian world, you have a gun, cop shoot you. Well, he had a gun, I'll shot him. Like just because he had a gun, he didn't pull up and like he ain't aiming at you. Like I think there's got to be a rewriting of the civilian rules of engagement, because just because he could have got hurt, like, well, that's part of the fucking job. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to the good old days? The good old days, cops is like, oh, you will hit me? Wait till we get back to the station. Turn the camera off. Hey, whoop nigga's ass, right? You know what I'm saying? Listen, one time I was in dorm 4, right? I was in booking and receiving at the jail, right? This nigga come in, he's pissed off as hell. Nigga, you know how niggas is. Get locked up, you gotta go to jail, so you fucking mad at the fucking world, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta search the guy and everything. This motherfucker said, fuck it. And swung on one of the seals, hit him. Bam! Man, they hopped the fuck on him, man. They beat the piss out that nigga, right? It's beating him so bad he started bleeding. Guess what the nigga said to get the COs off?
What?
He was like, it's like, I got AIDS. So he jumped off.
Like, oh shit, they got AIDS.
Right? They with the blood on him and shit. I fucking dying, man. Like back in the day, niggas, when the police stop beating niggas' asses, just start shooting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can we get a good police ass whooping instead of fucking killing people?
Ronnie King was the last one.
Damn. Look how big this nigga is.
Yeah, he was huge.
He sprayed this little old lady with a pot? Like, are we being serious here? They got Kevlar, fucking vest, all that. Lady with a pot. Bang! Oh, like, come on, man. What are we doing? And motherfuckers is out here defending that shit. I just don't think that's deadly force. Like that, I consider deadly force like a knife,
life-threatening,
life-threatening, like a car. They try to run down a car. You know what I mean? Like I don't consider like what that woman had deadly force, and especially like she didn't have the means to like this lady was like $120, $110 soaking wet. She wasn't fucking hitting you in the face with no boiling water. She could barely get the shit up. You see motherfuckers defending on your timeline?
Nah.
I've seen a few, man.
Who?
What's a few?
I don't follow Coon, so I wouldn't see it.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
I ain't see it. I ain't see nobody defending that shit. All people on my timeline told me it was a bad shooting. I think the shooting is too late in the game. You know, he's at fault before the shooting. Because how you just letting her turn the pot on in the first place? She went over, walked into the kitchen. If I'm a cop, right, and I'm on duty, and I'm checking your house, nigga, you're going to be about 3 feet away from me at all times. I'm going to just need you to stand still. Can you stand still real fast? You're doing too much moving for me. And so now I'm thinking, because that's how I would handle the situation, now I'm thinking they gave her enough liberty to create room to shoot a nigga. Now that's what I'm thinking. Because why y'all so nonchalant about somebody that could be a potential harm to your life?
Gates above. Well, Unk is wrong about the bullying order. It can cause severe harm. Now, with this case, it's a bit different. Yes, I know. I worked at a fucking jail. You know what inmates used to fucking do? They used to have this fucking, when they make soup, they call it 190. We got this little faucet that puts out 190 water, whatever temperature. And sometimes they would throw it on niggas, you know, you get fighting and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas is still alive, dickhead.
You can't take a little skin burn?
That's why I said, yeah, it can cause harm. Yes. Yes, it can cause. We all know that boiling water can fuck your arm up. You have some burns on your arm. Wherever. That doesn't mean that's lethal force.
Nigga scared of some hot water.
I mean, I'd be scared of hot water too, but I'm not blowing somebody's head off because they fucking got a pot of hot water. Like, you know what I did? All right, ma'am. Talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah.
Walked right out the door.
Right. Right.
What was they still in there for?
Exactly.
She's the one that called them.
Yep.
They want to be fucking officer fucking whatever. If they didn't see nobody outside, like, ma'am, we're going to keep an eye out. Like, you know what I mean? Look how funny this whole shit looks, though.
Mm-hmm.
They looked outside. They didn't find nobody out there. Why are they even going inside?
Exactly. That's why I said it all starts from way before the shooting. It don't make sense.
Usually it'd be like, ma'am, we're going to keep an eye out. We're going to patrol the neighborhood, see if we see anybody. What the fuck you going inside for?
Right. Exactly. And then gonna be nervous when she turned the pot on. You know, they said
on the toilet, make it with trash bags. Listen, I never seen nobody. They used to, like, when I was in jail, when I was a CO in jail, they would grab big trash bags, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody would go to commissary and get their oodles and noodles. They put the 190 in, cook the oodles and noodles, then they throw it all in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
They save their lunch meat from the week from like lunch. So you get cheese sandwich. You used to always give out ham and cheese sandwiches, right?
Mm-hmm.
They would take the slice of cheese, cut the cheese up, put it in the bag, and then they would mix it all up. Any kind of meats they had from the week, cut it all up, put it in a bag, and fucking they would eat the shit with crackers. I ate some one time from Emmett. That shit was banging, man. I ain't hold you.
Inmates was feeding you?
No, I just had it. Let me try it.
Oh, you saw the recipe?
Yeah, I saw the recipe. I tried it at home, man, one time. Yeah,
yeah, a prison snack.
No, fucking what my man will tell you. Black Mountain Hooks. I mean, no, wait, what's it? What's it? Black what is
Strong Dad?
Strong Dad tell you.
What's that, a prison snack?
Yeah.
Uncle out here making prison snacks.
They call it Boona. Down Delaware, they call it Boona.
Boona?
They call it different shit where in different areas.
That shit's like a struggle meal.
Nigga, when you in the white man's gates, see, you don't nothing. Boule niggas don't know nothing about when you in them white man's gates and the white man's walls. You do anything to have even better day, to make the day go by. You know what I'm saying? Get you some boona, some hot sauce, and a cracker.
It's a good day in the sub.
It's a good day in there. You know what I mean?
A good day on the pod.
It's a good day on the pod. Swear to God.
That's insane.
Hold on.
Some of y'all niggas spent too much time in prison in the chat.
Michael, don't be a fool as the Jays who don't identify as white. They're an anomaly. Yes, they were a bit at war with the Europe for millennia. How can you not see the enemy of your benefactor is your enemy?
Michael, leave them people alone, man.
First off, white is like, it's an American thing, right?
You said what is?
It's an American thing.
What, white?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, I don't know, man. Y'all I feel like y'all falling for the, like it's only better. It's not benefiting y'all by saying that like that. You know what I mean? I just think like, well, all right, let me put it this way. Like you got two groups of blacks. One black group is Amish. The other blacks are Christian. Now, they're more Christian blacks than Amish. You mean to tell me the black Amish aren't black? This is basically what it is. No, nigga, they both the same. In my book. I know how y'all feel about it. Have they been at war for Europe millennia? Who fuck cares? Like, dog, it's fucking 2024, man. Like, I'm sick of, you know what I'm sick of? I'm sick of these glory day ass niggas, man. Niggas is jocking Rome and shit. I have never seen motherfuckers talk, I dream about Rome and shit. What the fuck you know about Rome? What about Rome? You niggas love this shit to death. I watch too many movies and shit. Can somebody tell me what is so good about Rome? That was the y'all act like Rome was the peak of humanity.
What you know about Rome? I'm crying.
Dreaming about Japan. You're right, Mop Deep. Dreaming about Japan. Pay attention to where you are right now. Stop dreaming in the past and dreaming of the future. What about today? You niggas want to, on one hand, y'all want to go back to Rome and shit. On the other hand, you want to go with Elon to Mars. You're so far away from each one, like probably equal distance away, that today is fucked. Because nobody's keeping their mind on the present. Like Rome wasn't peak fucking humanity. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, y'all gotta stop. Peak humanity is having 20 acres in the middle of nowhere. You got a nice farm. You got a nice family. You can live off the fucking land. You got a well with nice water. That's peak humanity. Michael, yikes, why so low IQ takes? Here we go with the IQ. Low IQ. Low IQ is dreaming about shit you're never going to have. That's low IQ. You're never going to have it. You're never rebuilding Rome. You niggas are never going to Mars. But back to what I say, peak humanity, being self-sufficient. You don't have to fuck with the bankers. You don't have to fuck with anybody. You have a nice family. You live off the land. If you want to go see your neighbor, you got to drive 25, 10 miles. That would be peak humanity. Not a city with shit and piss everywhere and gladiators, they killing each other for entertainment. Family and farmland. There we go.
Uncle Hotep!
Why you do Michael like that, man?
Character is.
What'd you say?
Why you do Michael like that, man?
Just saying, man. Low IQ takes. Man, that wasn't a low IQ take. Like, y'all gotta stop glorifying fucking Rome and all this other shit, man. Like, come on, man. Like, the past is the past and shit. Like, this is what niggas get caught up in. Niggas got caught up in the Black Panther era. That shit ain't coming back. Right?
The civil rights era and all of that.
Yeah.
Niggas trying to live vicariously in the future, in the past.
You put it. That was. I couldn't say it better myself.
That's crazy.
Anyway,
I mean, here's the thing.
Go ahead.
Here's the thing. Unk's right. Unk's right. You know, it's the same thing when we get to Tariq Nasheed. You know, he talking about you niggas is tethers and this person ain't black and that person. All right, whatever. White man think you all black. They use you all of y'all niggas. When the white man get done with you. So when it come to the Jews and white folks, nigga, all of y'all is white folks to us. Y'all still crackers. It just is what it is. You know? You know, it's like claim your cousins, man. And this concept of y'all been at war with them, stop it. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. No. You've been holding hands side by side from day one. Let's be real here. Let's be real here. Okay? Side by side, y'all was holding hands. I got the receipts. His name is Manasseh Lopez. Manasseh Lopez was funding the crowns. Y'all have always had a Jew close. Then now you mad because they all up in Congress. They been your buddy. That's your greatest ally, and y'all don't want them. Y'all don't want them because they treat y'all like niggas. That ain't our problem. They still your cousins. You still work side by side with them. So don't try to put that ignorant shit on us. Just like you don't want us. Because the other thing is like, oh, black folks always complain about white people and white supremacy. Well, you always complaining about Jew supremacy. So now where we at? It's the same shit. Montoya, I got the receipts. I gave him a little hint right there. Okay? I know all the financiers. I know all the financiers of the crown. I've read the material. I've done the studies. You guys have been holding hands with the Jew. We have not been at war with the Jew. You've been at war with yourself. That's who you've been at war with. You've been at war with yourself. You ain't been at war with the Jew. Been holding hand with him.
Ken Hotep cop had a demon. Shit went south when she said she rebuked him in the name of Jesus twice.
Yeah, they are saying he was possessed by a demon. Yeah, I saw that take.
Retro Neon thinks she was sacrificed. Thanks for donation. Well, Roscoe, most people could use a little de-escalation training these days. Yes, definitely. And he had none of it. Like, like I said, man, like a lot of these cats, they join the force just so they can legally kill somebody.
They got anger issues, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and to me, that's not, but see, the thing is, that's the cops they want. They say they don't want them type of cops, but that's the cops they want, because that you can move closer and closer to like a countrywide police force. Then you can move it over to NATO and all this other jazz. When you get to a one world government, like that's your Rome. You're gonna get, my bad, Michael. You're gonna get another room. You're gonna get a one world government.
The Roman Empire,
capital in Tel Aviv. Or it could be Ukraine. I don't know. I'm just saying. Nobody take that the wrong way. But we'll definitely we'll get a new world order. We get into the room. If you watch, he has to move closer to offer.
What?
Like if you watch the video, he says he has to move closer to offer.
Oh. He should have already. They just should have managed that situation way better.
Marty D, I don't believe anything anymore. I thought Hotep was AI until I saw him doing the electric slide at his family unit. He was out there He was out there cutting the rug doing the electric slide.
I wasn't. First of all,
wow.
First of all, I wasn't doing no AI. No electric slide. That's first of all. Y'all ain't never seen me dance.
What was you doing then?
I didn't dance. I was grifting off the Trump assassination.
No, so Marty D's lying. No, you went back out there. You went out to your Boule banquet, right? Like every the Boule, you know they're gonna play the music, right? And you know they playing electric slide. Do they play Not Like Us?
I don't know.
Well, you know they played the electric slide.
Probably.
Everybody, aunties and nannies and mothers got up there. Then there was gotta be some wild uncle got up there, was doing too much. Oh, I still got it. Axel Foley. Wallow got a video making prison food. He pulled water with extension cord. You ever see that?
What?
Yeah, they got all types of shit, man. See, when I was a CEO, it wasn't nothing like it is now, man. Niggas got all types of shit. They got hot plates and all this other shit. Niggas got cell phones in the fucking cells.
Yeah.
That's why I don't understand.
Gucci, yeah.
Keep texting everybody. Yo, on shout out to Nerd. I gotta finish his. They just put out a new podcast and Tax sent Nerd a DM about they had a rankings of the rap media and Tax sent Nerd a DM and said how everybody on the list stole his fucking flow and shit like that. Stole Nerd's flow and nerd style and shit. I gotta go finish that. But shout out to Nerd. Jason Rue, how many black points for Kamala's hot sauce pick? How many you giving?
Hillary already did it, so she gets none. Unless they
points because she put it on greens, man. Like
I was just about to say, unless she put it on the greens, and she might get like a 2.5 bonus, but it's got to go on top of the greens because she already brought the greens up. But just the hot sauce alone is not gonna do it. You got to pair it with something.
Yeah, because almost everybody do the hot sauce on chicken, but the greens, that's really a black thing.
Yeah, that's correct. And hot sauce on greens is fire, by the way.
Martian, this video is basically 80% Uncle ranting. I love it. I did not want to rant tonight, and I'm not ranting. I'm not. Martian, she definitely dropped the pot in her hand. There had her hands up. Joe, Jason Rose, who is Joe's body double? Oh, come on, hold on. Where are we at in the story? I want to talk about this shit too.
Huh?
I want to talk about this shit too. Where's the list of tonight's?
Check your DM.
You gave. Oh wait. No. Yeah. You're right. We just talked about. Oh, Sonia. We was doing Sonia. So why is there no ride? I asked the time like nobody's riding. Like when they're not riding.
For what, Sonia? No. No, there's no. Usually that stuff starts local, but again, it's kind of old, right? And people are tired. Most black people are tired. And people are starting to see the patterns. This is just a Kamala push. That's all this was. They didn't need some mass mobilization behind this. Just something long enough to make people forget they tried to kill Donald Trump.
Oh, yeah.
That's what all these distractions are about. Because that's what started all the news cycle. Everything started coming out after that assassination attempt.
Yeah, and the Secret Service director resigned yesterday, wasn't it?
Kim Cheetah resigned day before yesterday, yep. As she should.
Was that the worst hearing you ever seen? Like most non-answers I ever seen in my life. I don't even know why she even went.
It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
Who was she taking the fall for?
It's a good question. It seemed like she had orders to just stay silent because they had no information pretty much to give us. One of the questions was, does Secret Service record their communications? And she was like, what kind of communications? Text message, email? All communications. Including radio? Yeah, radio. Yeah, we keep radio. Did you keep radio on the 13th? Nah, we ain't got no radio from the 13th.
That's scary. They can just get away with that.
No information, no nothing. We know nothing. We know more from internet personalities about the Secret Service than what we got this hearing. But we knew we wasn't going to get nothing. Because this was a botched job. So they got to cover it all up.
But who's she covering for? That's what I want to know.
Who's she covering for?
Yeah.
You don't
like
want
Kim Cheadle isn't ordering the hit on Trump.
You don't want to know that information. You're going to be right next to Kim Cheadle. You don't want to know that information, nigga. I don't want to know. I got a good enough idea. But somebody wanted his ass to go. And Kim Cheetah was given stand down orders. Stand down and keep your mouth shut.
And my man, and I've seen a lot of my man, what's his name? He figured he figured out where the gun club he was going to, and it was like 50 miles away from his crib. So why was he going to this particular gun club when there was 3 gun clubs in the town he lived at?
That's where his agent training was at.
Right. And then somebody I think we talked about it on the Patreon on Monday. Somebody dropped the link. And then some people did some ad research with the cell phones, and somebody visited his house and then went to Washington, D.C. It's fishy, man.
It's very fishy. DC came up there and say, "Hey, listen, man, we got a job for you. We have an assignment."
Yeah.
Gonna need you to start driving 50 miles away for training. You up for it? Okay. Don't worry. Secret Service will have your back. They'll let you right in. You can bring the ladder. You can bring the rangefinder, rifle. Matter of fact, the building you're in, police will be inside of it. They'll let you right up on the roof. Nobody will bother you.
But you know what? Something made me something that, like, I don't even know if he was the shooter. Because it's how, listen, didn't they really say the next day? Because after they got into his phone, they said he Googled the day before how much distance was it between Oswald and JFK. I'm like, the days before, he's Googling how far away was Oswald to JFK. So then he goes, he knows Trump was going there. So then I guess he's going to took his rangefinder up there, scoped out the scenery, and see how far it was.
Yeah, that don't sound right.
I'm not buying that shit. That's a little crazy to me.
I'm not buying that.
What happened with Cloud Strike? Cloud Strike took a fucking dump.
They took out
fucked up.
They took out all the global communications, airports.
Yeah.
You know, people who use cloud services. AWS was down. A whole bunch of stuff was down, man. YouTube was acting funky for a minute too. And I think that's where all the Secret Service files, they probably did some shuffling during that mix of the files. So I don't know what's going on with that.
What happened like the day before the Cloud Strike though? Was that Biden missing, or I thought something happened?
Was that when Biden went to University Medical Center?
I don't know.
Cloud Strike happened Friday. Our show was Thursday, and Thursday I told y'all Biden hit his head.
Okay, yeah.
So I think the day before was when Biden hit his head. It could have been something else though.
Couple donations on Rumble. Shout out to Rumble. 100 in the chat. 100 watching on Rumble. Papa Hotep. HA can literally go next door and find out how to say her name.
John DeMarco.
Papa Hotep. Thank you for doing it. Kamala is black adjacent. Higgins says the only thing good about Kamala is her hair. Pause. Insane in the membrane. If someone yells, "Is there a doctor during an emergency?" and Dr. Umar and Dr. Joe in the crowd, either one of them say anything. You know what? This might be my first riff from Rumble. I gotta take that.
He's telling them for Rumble now?
Yeah, I gotta take that.
That was a good one. That one was worth it. Then don't forget you got the Kamala Israel video we gotta play.
What's that?
Hills Up got her mind right. You see it in the chat. Go to the chat.
All right, go.
The one I sent you. You see it? Scroll up.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
I have met with the families of these American hostages multiple times now, and I've told them each time they are not alone, and I stand with them. And President Biden and I are working every day to bring them home. I also expressed with the Prime Minister my serious concern about the scale of human suffering in Gaza, including the death of far too many innocent civilians. And I made clear my serious concern about the dire humanitarian situation there, with over 2 million people facing high levels of food insecurity, and 500,000 people facing catastrophic levels of acute food insecurity. What has happened in Gaza over the past 9 months is devastating. The images of dead children and desperate, hungry people fleeing for safety, sometimes displaced for the second, third, or fourth time. We cannot look away in the face of these tragedies. We cannot allow ourselves to become numb to the suffering, and I will not be silent.
What is she trying to say? Because she went from Israel has a right to defend herself to she playing both sides. You know what the play is here, though, right?
What?
So, there's a couple of things at play here, okay? Number one, this is part of her audition. Let's see how she handles geopolitics. Particularly one of the most sensitive cases, and see how people respond to it. So this is still part of her audition for the nominee. That's number one. Number two, it's also a lob. Where's Biden? There is no Biden. Look at her, look at all the American flags. I mean, you couldn't get any more American flags behind her than this. I didn't. You noticed that, right? So this is some hypnotist shit to make you become accustomed to her being president of the United States of America. So this is them like, pushing this into your psychosis, trying to make it seem real. So in a way, this was a lob. Let's give Kamala a little push. Let's get her some more airtime. Nice, important geopolitical event. It's part of her. This is part of her campaign. That's the play on that one. Yeah, it's a lot of things, Montoya, right?
Jabari, Kamala's neck ain't black, it's settled. Knuckle Brew, Kamala's a childless cat lady.
Class assignment said, why is she speaking other than the actual president? Because Biden's out of here. He's done. Kamala has taken over. I said last night's speech, I said Joe Biden would tell y'all that Kamala is now the president. Now, he didn't say it, but he said it. So we're not going to hear from Joe Biden anymore. It's going to be Kamala from here on out. She's running the show. Joe Biden bumped his head, had a little mini stroke according to various media sources. And here we are.
So are you a Biden body double type of guy?
Yes. It's got to at least be considered. One thing I do know, Biden's speech last night was definitely pre-recorded. That shit was recorded last week sometime, I think.
It was pre-recorded. He still was ass, man.
And he was still ass.
It looked like I was like, damn, man, don't fucking fumble it. Like, like, you know what I mean? He sounded bad at a couple parts.
He got bad.
Like, he ain't gonna make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He barely got through it.
I mean, I'm not discounting body doubles in life, period, but I'm not too sure it's Biden. You know, it looks pretty much the same. Because I just think he has good days and bad days, but when he has them bad days, he sound extra fucking washed.
Correct.
Like when he had last night, he sounded like at the debates and shit. You know, he's just old, man. It's over with for him. You know, that's why I can't believe they even thought they were going to be able to run him again. Like they knew he was fucking trashed, man. Like he was not fucking. Now I'm not trying to be ageist or nothing, man. Like there's 80-year-olds that have fucking still got it and shit, but he's not one of them. You know,
they were going to drag him across the finish line until they couldn't.
Maybe that was the whole plan: drag him across the finish line, then hand it over to Kamala.
Mm-hmm.
Then she could have ran what? If she could, she have ran three times or something like that, or just twice.
Well, she only ran once.
I mean, if she was president.
Oh, could she run again?
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to say yeah, if my civics memory serves me correctly. You can only be elected twice. So technically, if you're president, or is it amount of years served, or is it by terms? It's a good question. Chat, somebody answer that question for us. If she becomes president through death and does 4 years, can she do 2 more terms after that through election? Right, you can be voted in twice. Yes, that's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah. After doing 4 years, though, that's the key. Elected twice, right? I think that's the loophole. After 2 years, she could have done 10 if she was any good. Yeah. That's what I thought. I could have sworn that was the loophole. You slide in and then you get voted in twice. LBJ could have run in 1968. Yeah, I could have sworn I knew that one. Yeah, Patriot Day just confirmed. Yeah, I could have sworn I knew that one. Yep. Nice little loophole. Only 2 years? Okay. We'll see.
All right. Next up, lastly, the Olympics start tomorrow. I didn't know that, man.
Olympics start tomorrow. Tonight is the ceremony.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're bullshit.
Tonight the ceremony, right?
No.
They supposed to be shooting an arrow into the thing or some shit.
It's different each fucking.
No, they said they bringing that back.
All right.
That's what they said. Right here, Paris 2024, file to action.
Oh, some games already started or whatever?
Yep.
Daily event schedule. Come on, what the fuck?
Let me see.
Yeah, they're doing some stuff to like women's football, rugby.
They started some of that already?
Yeah, they already got the counter out. No, Friday. Friday's the Olympics.
Tomorrow's the opening ceremony. Yep.
Yeah. I think LeBron and who's the other girl? There's gonna be 2 black folks walking.
Coco.
Oh,
Yeah, Coco. Yeah, Coco Golf. Yeah, they selected her and LBJ to be the lead gladiators for Team USA.
You seen Giannis is taking it for Greece.
Is he?
Yeah.
Wow.
They was mad about that.
Why is they mad?
Because he's not. They say he's not Greek.
Because that nigga African. They correct. They want a real Greek up there. They don't want no African representing them. I don't blame them. Where this nigga come from?
The thing about the old days, it's the old days. I'm talking about niggas is not living in the present, man. It's not. Like I read his book. Wait, I think he was born in Greece. His brother wasn't. Was he born in Greece? I'm trying to remember if he was born in Greece. I read his book. It was pretty decent book. His autobiography, whatever you want to call it.
Why is Snoop at the Olympics? Snoop Dogg is set to carry the Olympic flame this Saturday in Saint Denis. Is this real?
That's what I've seen. I don't know, man. Oh, he was born in Nigeria and moved to Greece. That he was a baby. Yeah.
Oh shit. Snoop Dogg will carry Olympic flame during Paris 2024 opening ceremony. Chat, what is Snoop competing in? Wrong answers only. What competition is he in? Wrong answers only. How Snoop get this gig?
I heard they're going to put esports in the Olympics.
Are they?
Yeah, I don't know what games though.
I was watching a clip of Family Feud, and they had. Did you see that one? They asked the greatest MCs of all time, greatest rappers of all time, and you saw who number one was, right?
Who was it? Tupac?
Snoop.
Oh, Snoop Dogg. Yeah.
Snoop was the number one. So they maybe he got an album coming out, a movie, or they about to sacrifice this nigga. Something's about to go down. I don't know. They got a serious promo coming behind Snoop for some reason.
My thing is, what's going to be the event that go alongside with the Olympics? Remember they had the Olympics in Russia, right? And when they had the opening ceremony, they kicked off the Ukraine Civil War.
I sure did.
You know what I mean? So it would be nice to see. Well, I'm hoping that nothing happens, but be aware there might some stuff happen around the world while the Olympics go off because they use it as a distraction and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. He said Snoop gonna be using that flame to light his joints.
I guess he could be on the bobsled team. He lighting the ass.
They said high jump. 100-yard blunt roll.
Oh my God.
4x400 relay. He knows how to pass the baton.
All right. I guess the all important question. Will the men's basketball team, will they bring home the gold medal?
We gotta put our finger in the air. See which way is the wind blowing for the black man this year. It's a good question. Who's the coach?
Steve Kerr.
I seen the other night they had LeBron have to pull it out. I'm gonna have to watch a couple of games before I know for sure. I seen they had a couple of close calls with some African teams. They said what's the name was throwing it. Embiid. They said Embiid was throwing the games for his African brothers. And LeBron had to step up and score the last 8 points in the fourth quarter. If LeBron gonna have to do everything, we cook.
I think Curry is gonna do something. I mean, they got Curry and LeBron, like two of the greatest of this generation of basketball. They're the two GOATs. You know what I
Why is
mean?
the game so close then? We should be blowing these niggas
The
out
world
by
is
30.
fucking caught up in basketball, like I told you, man.
But Steph Curry's shooting from the parking lot. Like, what are we doing?
They got them niggas from the South do that, and they can run and jump, man. They like them niggas is hungry.
That's true. That's the difference. You nailed it. You nailed it. Them niggas is out. Their opponents are fighting for their life.
Yeah.
The USA team too pampered. Everybody else out there is like, nah, nigga, this is my chance to make it. I could make. This is the real draft. If you think about it, this is the real NBA combine. You show up in these Olympics, NBA is don't think the scouts ain't looking. Somebody gonna get plucked. You right. They playing for their life out there.
I'm gonna mention this because some DP says it. Pause. Y'all hear what Gilbert Arenas said about their game versus South Sudan? You hear what Gilbert said?
What?
He's saying these niggas almost lost to a bunch of starving ass Africans. Oh, he said every stereotypical thing you've heard about Africans ever in your life, Gilbert Arenas said it in that the game about South Sudan.
He said they was
playing.
playing.
Fucking God.
They was playing basketball on a dirt court barefoot.
He was talking so fucking crazy.
He fucked up for that.
Like, come on, man. Like, he got money. My thing is, like, you got money, man.
Right.
Like, you got no excuse. I'd have been went. You know what I mean? I had money. You know? I remember my dad, though, said, you know what my dad said about going back to Africa? He said, I never thought about it. I'm thinking to myself, this is cool shit to say.
The original coon. He
It
said,
was just alarming to me. I'm like, you know what I mean? He just wasn't that like.
He said that shit ain't even crossed my mind.
That type, you know what I mean? The Afrocentric, all that other shit. Nah, he was just a down south country nigga. That's all it was.
Yeah.
About that shit.
Yeah.
Only you can go up. Only you up north Boule Negroes thinking about that shit. That's what it is.
You damn right. Yo, the fish was different in Tanzania, boy. That fish was fresh.
I bet it was.
Oh, and I had some was it starfruit juice? I think it was starfruit juice. I don't know, man. I had the fruit juice. You know, the fruit juice was good when the next day you come back and they be like, yeah, we ain't got nothing left. That's when you know it's fresh. Because if they always got it, it's just like, why you always got this shit? They're like, yeah, we ain't got that juice today. We got this other juice, though. And that juice was just as banging, but you still wanted yesterday's juice. I'm pretty sure it's starfruit juice. Banging. I ate good in fucking Africa, boy. That fish was caught that day.
Yeah, this shit's real.
No, say
Jamaica, the weed is real.
The what?
Weed is real in Jamaica.
Yeah, it's real. Exactly. It ain't that Langley shit. Noel said because the fruit is real. Yeah. We got some stepped on shit over here. Got that Monsanto.
Is Canon streaming?
Let me check and see. Is there an after party?
Jim, hit that like button on the way out.
Yep, we got an after party. Hey, make sure y'all go spam the chat over the after party on Canon's channel. Type Hotep in the chat. Spam the channel, man. Go raid. All right, man. I'm out of here, man. Back to the report tomorrow.
All right, man.
All right, peace.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me